is H-Town Kick 713, come back with another vid. I got another budget pickup here to start the 2016 season. We are looking at the Nike Lunar HyperRev Low EXT. EXT, the kind of extension model of the performance, kind of meant more for casual wear. And on this model, they kind of just more chopped off that end to kind of make it a low. But we got here looking at this one, it's got a really nice clean look to it, if I don't say so myself. Also on this one, really, like I said, budget pickup, originally retailing for $120. After everything, tax, shipping, and all that, drive-up price for me right at $61. So great price to kind of mix it up. Really good shoe that gets that nice clean look to it. Let's go into the details of the shoe. This official colorway of the shoes is a black. You got a kind of a metallic gold there and hints of it. Also Wolfberry on the speckling on the midsole of the shoe. But if we look at the details of the shoe, looking at this upper, let's take a close look at it. It's got to look like more of a suede type of, not more of a nubuck, more of a suede type of feel to it and texture to it. Great looking, design and use of materials on this one. So looking up the laces, looks like they got some implementation of like a Flywire going through. Really got some really thick laces here, rope type of laces going on. We're working our way to the top. Got some mesh there and the nice Nike and that kind of metallic gold. Kind of got a pull-up strap there on the tongue there as well. Kind of work our way around the back. They mix it up a little bit, give a little more design characteristic to it with this kind of these lines in the kind of suede material. Then work our way around the back. Did a real nice job here in this Nike gold. Kind of mix it up with that mesh. Kind of put that oval there. Really nice touch to it as well. Work our way around, kind of that same materials throughout. And to add a little breathability in the shoe, you can see little perforations there on the side to help that out as well. Now, going into the specs of the shoe, this shoe actually, if you look at it, since it's an EXT model, this silhouette actually reminds me very much of the KD model, KD7 model here. Let's see if we can get a comparison of those two together. Get a shot of that. The silhouette looks very similar to the same. Actually, if we look up top, let's take a bird's eye view. Look at that, the silhouette of that is almost the same, even where the Nike swoosh is there, in the same place as well. So very reminiscent of that design as well. But definitely at a cheaper price. But one key aspect of this is look at the details of the midsole here and that kind of wolf gray speckling there. Very nice touch to kind of get a little pop. Some grooves there and thing. But this is a Phylon midsole. Which is kind of interesting because they're advertising this shoe as Lunar Lawn is kind of like the key name in this, and even you look at the bottom, we're gonna look at a great sole here, but it's really not. This the Phylon midsole. This is here. If you look at it, it's really stiff. I'm putting a lot of force on this one. Really doesn't bend as much. It doesn't give. So it's very firm ride on the shoe. I would still say somewhat comfortable, but definitely a firmer feel. Not as advertised in terms of that Lunar Lawn they're advertising to me. If I look here at one of my other shoes, this is one of the best running shoes I've had in terms of comfort. This is the Lunar Glide 6. And we see here the midsole here is the Lunar Lawn. And this one definitely got some great flexibility and give in the shoe. Very extremely comfortable shoe. This is one of the best shoes that I've worn in terms of comfort. In terms of this Lunar Lawn, and we're actually going to look at the best feature of the shoe. Let's just take a quick look at the inside there. There's the Nike swoosh there and the metallic gold. But the best feature of the shoe is this. Look at that. Look at that sole. One of the cleanest soles I've seen, and it's gum colored kind of bottom sole. Great traction pattern here. But I just love, if we take another look at it here, what they did here. Very simplistic, but very nice. That gum sole. Then they kind of mix it in with that white in the bottom too to offset it really nice. Then here in the middle portion of the shoe, let me turn this around. They kind of got a kind of a clear, kind of see-through through it, and they have the words Lunar Lawn, which is a little deceiving. I don't know if it's just trying to advertise the technology, but they say here on the Lunar Lawn it's more of an insert in the shoe, where the midsole is more of this Phylon. It looks like they're trying to advertise the material here. You kind of see it there in that kind of circle of the pattern there in the bottom, that Lunar Lawn, but it really doesn't give any feedback, so kind of deceiving how they're kind of advertising this one. But other than that, guys, this is kind of my budget pickup for this year. We're heading into that All-Star in February, so trying to find some great vines here. And this is gonna be a great, nice casual wear. It comes in 3 other colors I've seen too. The red one really pops really nice. So, which is, I think that one's a little cheaper too, at $59. But you know, definitely get these on discount right now. So I'm gonna do on feet. If you guys want to go purchase this, I think you're gonna find a great find, a great look to your collection. And that, guys, you guys have a great one. Take care.